What's up, everybody? So if you're looking to grow on TikTok, I got 5 awesome tips that's going to help you grow. Check it out. So I'm going to start off with hashtags. I think hashtags are one of the most important ways to grow on TikTok, in the sense of you're letting TikTok know what kind of people are going to love your content. TikTok uses these hashtags to show a certain number of people, and they base it on those hashtags. So if you're consistently using completely different types of hashtags, TikTok's not going to really know the content that you're posting. So you want to stay in a nice little pathway of certain types of hashtags you're using. Obviously, like if you're doing cosplay and you cosplay a whole bunch of different characters, as long as you're throwing a cosplay hashtag in there, you should be fine. And then you can use whatever hashtags are involved with that specific cosplay. Same thing with videography and photography. I know it's me as a photographer, cosplayer, and videographer, it's a struggle to try to keep that path as narrow as possible. But if I'm throwing in photography hashtags, cosplay hashtags, videography hashtags, then TikTok knows exactly where my lane is, and they know who to show my content to. So number 2 is the content. So posting on TikTok. Obviously, TikTok loves content. They want to keep you on the platform as long as possible. 2 to 3 times a day is, where you want to be. You could even go 4 if you have the content for it, but don't, push yourself too hard. But that seems like a nice little sweet spot of 2 to 3 times a day. And just remember, post the content that's within your niche. You don't want to kind of go all crazy. And if it's your personal TikTok and you want to post what you want, it's fine. If you want to grow, and if that's the thing that you really want to do, then you want to stick to a certain pattern of what you're posting, so your followers that are there also enjoy the new content that you're putting on. And then the new followers that are coming in, and they will come in and then look at your profile. They'll see more videos and hopefully stay on and follow you and watch your videos. And you'll notice, like, whenever you do post something that kind of does take off, you'll notice that your other videos will start taking off as well, because then you get in that filter of new people coming in. But 2 to 3 times a day is a really good number. So the number 3 thing is reposting. I think that it's okay to repost videos that do well for you. I have done it on my personal profile, and it's worked out, because if it's really tough, you're trying to find and make content that people love and that people will watch and things like that and help you grow. And then sometimes you post stuff and then you think it's amazing, and it probably still is amazing, but it doesn't take off like you expect it to. And then there's some days that you're just, you're tired and it's hard to come up with something. Then download one of your old TikToks that has done well and repost it. And I've noticed every time that I've done it, it's done well. Maybe not as good as the original one that I did, but reposting works really, really good, especially on those days, like on the weekends, or on those days where you just can't really think of anything, or you're in a pinch and you're like, I've already posted 2, but I want to post that 3rd one at like 9 o'clock or something like that. Repost it. Repost something that you already have. It's okay. And I love to do it, and it works for me. So number 4 is keep your content simple, especially if you're a photographer, videographer, and you have a YouTube channel that you're really trying to push. Keep your content simple. It's so fun to be able to post on TikTok and not have to worry too much about what the content is. I know for cosplay, people get into their cosplay. I know that takes a lot of time. But once you're behind the camera and or in front of the camera and you're doing your thing, just keep it simple and post the stuff that you love. So number 5, I think, and I've seen it so many times, it's not like gigantically important, but I think for videographers, photographers, cosplayers, do behind the scenes of the content that you're making. You'll never regret it. It works so good to be able to post it behind the scenes of the video that you're making. You're gonna notice that one of those, if not both of them, or one of those is gonna do well. And then so if you have a behind the scenes content of it, it's just gonna up your chances of it doing better. The reason why it does well is because people are intrigued on TikTok. They love to see how things are made, and then they love to see the end product of it. It's just amazing how it works on TikTok. So definitely get behind the scenes footage of whatever it is that you're creating, and post those, because you'll notice that one video is going to help the other, whichever one takes off on you. It's just such a great recipe for awesomeness. Anyways, yeah, those are the 5 things that I think will help you grow on TikTok at the moment. It's 2020. We're still here trying to do the best that we can. We're in our homes trying to make content. I normally don't post a lot of videos like this, but I want to start doing it, obviously, because it's hard to go out and get content. And if I can help people at the same time, then I will. But anyways, thank you guys. Subscribe. Check out my other videos if you like my slow motion stuff. Check out my TikTok. Links below. Later.